Waiting for it to go live. This is always the most stressful part of the live streaming process for me, so I'm never quite sure if it's live yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it is. So anyways, hey, what's up guys? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm getting ready to play some Fortnite, and so originally this was like gonna, the Wayback Wednesday format, right? I was gonna do Genesis games for a year, and I did them for about 6 months and got to basically get familiar with a huge chunk of, well, not a huge chunk, but a decent chunk of games I thought were pretty solid. Abaddon, that was so fast. Yes, you were absolutely first. I was going to say, I think I saw you on there playing Fortnite a minute ago. If you want to play with me, this is like my first experiment actually playing with subscribers and everything, so I'm just going to go ahead and let my friend code linger on here for a second if anybody wants to get in on this. Judge, Strange, what's up? So, and essentially, and I talked to Abaddon about this actually previously, I think like last week or something, but really the thing driving that decision was not that I will not play retro games anymore, I absolutely will, and I certainly want to explore more of the Genesis library, but I thought it would basically be a more valuable offering to basically play games with you guys, so, and I'm not just limited to the Switch necessarily, I'm totally fine with doing like PS4 or Xbox some nights if that's what everybody in the stream wants to do, but, long story short, I just thought it would be a more fun, more valuable format to sort of play around with, and if nobody in here is interested in multiplayer games, I also picked up some other digital games this week, including Hollow Knight, which I'm extremely excited to play, because I put it off specifically until the Switch version came out. Also the Coma, which I played a little bit of it the other night with Ben, and it's pretty scary for a 2D game. Ikaruga, which I would not recommend because there's no way I'll be able to keep my attention divided properly between the stream chat and that, because it would just be so fast and crazy. And then, also, if anybody wants to see Shaq Fu, that's also doable, so... Or Frederick and the Resurrection of Music. Actually, something that Carlsberg recommended, so I picked it up on Steam and this, because they were like 50 cents in both places, so... Martin to the Dime... Whoa, hi, do you remember me? I think maybe Martin? I mean, it does sound somewhat familiar. Henry, what's up, man? Fortnite on Nintendo? Yes, Judge, it just dropped, like, yesterday, and I think that was an E3 announcement. If you'll be on in an hour, cool. Yeah, I probably will be on in an hour, man. So if you want to play, that would be absolutely awesome. Yes, go take a power nap. I actually just woke up from a power nap, Abaddon. I basically just slammed a Red Bull and went to sleep for like 20 or 30 minutes. Die Hard, what's up, man? Also, I do like the new shirt, though I have not ordered it yet. It's Nostalgia, what's going on, buddy? I haven't talked to you in a little bit. Hey, it's Nostalgia, hello, what's up? Henry and Taylor. So here's the thing. I'll go ahead and get started with Fortnite, and I'm not even sure of... I've barely played Fortnite. Now, I picked up Fortnite when it went on sale originally, but it was right before Destiny 2 came out, and a lot of my friends were really into Destiny 2, so I did not spend a lot of quality time with it. And Fortnite is such a strange curiosity to me, because it went from a game that was sort of okay, I mean, it was not the best game in the world, but it went from a game that essentially, like, nobody was talking about, to a game that everyone was talking about. And, their whole pivot and sort of change in the direction they took that game was very intriguing to me. So I've not spent a lot of time with it playing it in this capacity. I basically, sort of ignored it. But when it came out on the Switch, I was like, okay, now, since I can sort of play it anywhere, now it's a little bit more enticing. So I'm sure I'm going to play absolutely horribly, but that's cool because I figured in between rounds or when there's downtime with matches or something like that, I would be able to engage in chat a little bit better than playing, very difficult old school games. I'm off sick, nose is eating Kleenex like chips. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Just garden variety cold, allergies, what's getting you? Not another game collector, what's up, man? Looking forward to some 7 Days to Die, hopefully this Sunday. Oh, and Die Hard, you're going to play with us too on Sunday, right? So it's going to be you, Judge, Not Another Game Collector, and myself playing 7 Days to Die, is that correct? Also, I should have had some fun streams this weekend. Actually, I think I'm going to stream, I was talking to my dad about this earlier. My dad's coming up, basically, oh, what's this, new updates? My dad's coming up this weekend for sort of a Father's Day and a slash kind of birthday celebration thing, because I haven't really done anything for my birthday yet. Not that it's like a national holiday or something. But we were going to play, I think, Vampire and Detroit Become Human, because I want to watch him struggle with the moral choices in each of those titles, which I think would be hilarious. Hidden Game Room, what's up, man? You can start the stream, now I'm here. Thank you, because I wasn't willing to do it without you, sir. And everybody in the stream can vouch for me on that. I totally said that. Had to take a break from YouTube, going through some issues. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad to see you in the stream tonight, man. Let's catch up either, later tonight or tomorrow or something, man. Hope you're doing alright. Hidden Game Room and Robert Payne, what's up? I tried to get into 7 Days, alas, it didn't work. Well, it might work if you joined all of us on, with Not Another Game Collector, sir. It's a good time. I've fallen frequently off some Let's see. Do I want solo? Yeah, I'll do solo. I guess I would do squad, so if I wanted to team up with you guys, if anybody wants to play. So I'll go ahead and do just a solo one, just to sort of kick things off. And if anybody wants to join, great. And if not, and you guys just want to see some other more modern games played, that would be absolutely fine. Honestly, I'm just happy to hang out. Long day at work, so let's chill out a little bit. I'm sure you did your player too. I do. I just fell. Like, that was one of the first experiences. The first real danger I was in that game, Hidden Game Room, was just walking off the top of a diner and instantly, like, sort of breaking my ankle. And I think Not Another Game Collector may have been slightly annoyed at how much he had to baby me in that game, but that's okay. I've never claimed to be a hardcore player of anything, and it kind of stands to reason, right? I tend to jump around a lot of titles, sort of master of none, as it were. Although I will say there are some games that I really, really get sucked into and I absolutely want to complete. I mean, currently, I'm not going to talk about Persona 4 anymore. I'm so sick of talking about it, although I am so close to beating it, I feel, right now. But one of those games that I would say, and probably the thing that I was most excited about from E3, or at least something near the top of the list, was The Last of Us Part 2. I absolutely cannot wait for that. I watched that video again earlier, seeing some of the gameplay and how that plays out. And there are not a lot of games, so I'm just like, oh man, I absolutely have to have a PlayStation 4 Pro or an Xbox One X or something to really showcase graphical fidelity. But, you know, The Last of Us may be one of those titles that sort of puts me over the edge in that arena. How's your day today? You're a player too. Henry, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm fairly caffeinated, well-rested. I am playing a format that I think will lend itself a little better to a balance of good conversation with the chat and also having some fun in-game. So yeah, man, it's pretty good. How's your day been? Do you have the radio on at work today, Josh? No, sir, I did not have a chance to drop in your stream. I got stuck on a 3.5-hour call today, man, or I would have. Carp, oh man, I can't wait for The Last of Us 2. I'm hyped. I know, right? Like, Ellie just looks absolutely just sickeningly brutal. Can I just drop? Oh, I should have gotten a gun first. I thought I could just go ahead and melee him, but there's no way that was going to work. And now I can sit here and wait and talk with you guys. So what was your favorite thing to come out of E3? I'm absolutely curious. I've heard a lot of different opinions on this. I will tell you my second favorite game here in a minute, and it's a very close second for me. Not Another Game Collector says, nah, it's all good. I'm glad that you don't mind baby me in the game, Not Another Game Collector. I would not have survived as long as I did if you hadn't told me basic things like put down a bedroll so you can respawn properly in 7 days to die. Crows, what's up? How goes it? Also, I see you getting ready to stream. I'm very curious to watch your reaction to Evil Within 2, especially knowing that you haven't played the original or the sequel. That is great. That trailer was awesome. And Resident Evil 2, I want to get... Yes! Resident Evil 2 looks phenomenal, and I was talking about this earlier. The thing that really got me about the Resident Evil 2 remake is I have the same sort of feeling of excitement I do for Resident Evil 2 that I did when I first saw that Resident Evil 1 was getting remade on the GameCube. I feel like we're just sort of entering a new era of that. Now, I don't know if that means if it does well, if they would, you know, consider recreating, like, Code Veronica or Resident Evil 3 necessarily with the same engine that they used for RE7, but I would be fine with that, you know? Maybe not Code Veronica. Code Veronica was maybe not the best narrative-wise in that series, although it is one of my favorite entries in the Resident Evil series just because it was so obscenely long and it was one of my favorite games on the Dreamcast. But I would not sneeze at a Resident Evil 3 either. I think that would be fine. Ellie looks decidedly weathered, understandably so. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I think most people in a post-apocalypse are fairly weathered, but yeah, she looks a little more battle-hardened, a little more, you know, grisly than she was certainly in the first one. But I will tell you now, The Last of Us was probably my absolute favorite game of 2013. I'll never forget that. BioShock Infinite had come out. I played through that and beat it, and I was like, this is the best game of 2013. And then The Last of Us came out, and immediately I was like, forget about BioShock Infinite, this is the best game of 2013, and in turn, I can't wait for it. Also, Mondo does have a 7-inch single, if any of you are vinyl hounds out there, of the song that they used in that trailer. I don't know if it's going to be limited, but it's up for pre-order now. It's $15, but it comes with a nice gatefold featuring Ellie on the cover in a black and blue swirl vinyl. You know, it has like 2 songs, one on each side, and I did go ahead and order that today because my buddy Kyle grabbed it as well. And I couldn't let him outdo me, right? I can't let him be the bigger Last of Us fan. Resident Evil 2 looks a lot like Part 4. Yeah, it does, and I really like the cramped over-the-shoulder look for it, and I gotta tell you, just seeing the graphical fidelity, especially when he sort of examined the body of that zombie that was slumped in the corner, and like the whole like sort of face sort of separated. First off, it's super gross, but how detailed it was pretty great. Just got a new controller for it? I thought you said you had a PS4 controller laying around, Crows. Why did you go grab a new one? Notice Ellie doesn't hide her bite. That was a big detail. Actually, no, I did not notice that. I should go back and look at that, Judge. I need to try Code Veronica. It looks really good. I mean, it was good at the time, and I think Fabian and I are from Gamer Thumb TV were talking about this the other day. One of the things that kind of blew me away, two things, and they're really minor things to be blown away by, I guess, but in the opening of Code Veronica, one of the first things I'd noticed is I was so used to, and I think a lot of people were kind of used to the very fixed camera angles in Resident Evil games, but then there's that one scene, like right after it starts, I think there's like a helicopter crash and everything, where she turns a corner and the camera sort of swung around to follow her, which I don't think had been done in a Resident Evil game up to that point, because I think up till then it had all been fixed camera angles. And the other thing is, shortly thereafter, you have zombies crawl their way out of the ground, which I believe to that point had never been done in a Resident Evil game. I thought that was really, really kind of a cool thing. Resident Evil 2, Last of Us 2, Spider-Man, and Samurai game. Oh, and Fallout 76. I will talk about Fallout 76 at length in a second, sir. Smash JT, what's up, man? Bioshock Infinite was so incredible. People forgot about that one so quick, and damn, it was great. Yes, it was. And sadly, I never played the additional DLC on it, but I have the remastered version for PS4, Jeff, so at some point I have to play that before 2 comes out. Because that game was just absolutely phenomenal. I wrote a huge article about it in Another Life. Also, thank you for helping me figure out that spelling error earlier. Embarrassing, but, you know, I guess it happens. Another game collector says, Resident Evil 2 looks amazing. I've never been into the games much, but I'll probably get it. I think you're going to have a good experience with that one. I think the gameplay is going to be a lot tighter, obviously, because you're not going to have like the tank-style controls of the classic Resident Evil titles, which can be... They did not age particularly well, I don't think. Diehard says, hello, Smash. Mile High Gamers and not other game collector. Thank you so much for the donation, man. That just popped up. And that's another thing. I always felt embarrassed whenever you guys would donate and I would miss it. That happened with Smash the other day as well. But thank you, dude, so much. I very, very much appreciate it. And I'm assuming that's just because you feel bad for me because of how much I've let you down in 7 Days to Die. But I'm working on improving it. I'm sorry. Mile High Gamers, I don't think I could ever play this on console after playing it on a PC. See, that's the thing, I'm a console guy. And I have this debate with Sean quite frequently, Strike V3. He thinks that consoles are sort of baby mode, and he's sort of like a PC master race kind of cat. And I'm not... It's not... Mouse and keyboard works for some games for me. For like a real-time strategy game or an MMO, absolutely, I can do mouse and keyboard and that's fine. But push come to shove, man, I will always prefer having a controller and sitting someplace comfortable, like in front of a giant TV in my living room, for example. I got Resident Evil Revelations 2 for my Vita, like that when I have 4 remastered, so I'll possibly get the remake of 2. Oh, right on. Yeah, if you liked, I'm sorry. Yes, if you did like those ones, you should like Resident Evil 2. I got lost in the chat there. Same here, I didn't play the DLC either. I want to, though. Yeah, so do I, man. I mean, I'm assuming it's only like a 4 to 6 hour affair, if that. I haven't really dug too deeply into it. Just one of those things I didn't have time for it, and I should have made the time, probably. Actually, I don't think I caught the Samurai game, Die Hard. I may have to look that one up. Because that's the thing, I mean, a lot of people in this chat, including Smash and Abaddon earlier, they were doing a much better job of covering E3 than I was. I mean, I'm not really a news channel, I guess, so I guess I wouldn't have covered E3 in the same fashion, but they had a lot of good info and grades on it, and I have to say, Smash, I think I did agree, because didn't you grade, what was it? You gave a C to Ubisoft, I want to say? Which I feel like that was probably appropriate. I want Resident Evil 2 to come with 2 discs, even if it doesn't need 2 discs. You know, there's something to be said for accuracy, Judge. Russ Lyman, hey, what's up, man? Do I have to download this trash so I can hang out and play with you? No, Mr. Lyman, you absolutely do not. Hey, Josh, babe. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Yeah, you don't, man. If you, and that's the thing, like, honestly, I just wanted to start this off and, just play it a little bit just for kicks. But if you would like to play Splatoon 2, Russ, or if anybody in the chat would like to do that, I'm 200% down. That would be great, because I had a lot of fun playing that the other day. I'd probably do better at Splatoon 2 than I do at Fortnite. As an absolute amateur. I get it. It's just been so long since I played any FPS type console games. I was streaming Gundam for the Dreamcast and was just so bad at aiming. Yeah, and that seems to be the chief argument against controllers for, yeah, especially for first person shooters. But I mean, that's the thing. I don't consider myself like a competitive player in any arena. Now, I would assume that in most of those crossplay experiments, and I want to say there was an Unreal Tournament game that boasted that they could do crossplay between console and PC. And I swear I remember reading an article saying that the people using controllers on console actually did better than the people with a mouse and keyboard. But that's sounded suspicious then, and it sounds suspicious now. I just can't imagine somebody being able to have more accuracy with a controller than a mouse and keyboard. Diehard Gamer Bros never gets old, huh? I'm at the game store till 9 working on the trade video. Oh, right on, man. I'll be looking forward to that. Covering E3 was effing exhausting. Yeah, dude, and that's the thing. I mean, like, I don't mind chatting about it here and there, but, man, I mean, like, you were all over making sure you had coverage out for there, dude. I wouldn't have had the ability. There were 3 Samurai games, including Neo 2, which was the worst. Well, I thought you were a fan of Neo, if I recall, Judge. Is that not the case? Hey, Russ, not another game collector. How's your night going? I have Mario Kart 8. I am down for Mario Kart 8, so if Russ wants to play Mario Kart, I would be down for that. Of course, if he's not at the store till 9, he's not going to be able to play till later. But if anybody else wants to play Mario Kart, I am completely fine with firing that up in a minute. Maybe I'll just do one more of these, and if that's what you guys would like to see, we'll play Mario Kart. I give Ubisoft a B-, but qualified it saying most of what they make isn't up my alley. Right on, right on. And I feel like that's sort of like the weird part of reviewing things, right? Whether it's like a game proper, I mean, like, certainly there's like a degree of objectivity whenever you offer a review on like a video game offering, you know, because, you know, you can be like, there are clipping issues or frame rate drops or things like that, but then I feel like there is an element of your personal taste that goes into that too, right? Or maybe it's just that there would be certain games that I personally feel like I absolutely wouldn't be qualified to review. Like, if you asked me to review a sports game, there's no way I could do that. I don't think I could remain objective even if I tried with something like that. I played Fortnite cross-platform, was definitely getting wrecked by people with controllers. Oh, right on, man. So maybe there is some merit to that. Not too bad at work, Rust Lyman. I hope I'm not distracting you too badly, not another game collector. I'm down for Mario Kart 8 too. Awesome. Well, I'll probably do one more of these then, because, I mean, I can't just have one where I have to at least fire a gun, right? Otherwise, I feel like that's super misleading for everyone that shows up expecting some, you know, moderately entertaining Fortnite. And then I'll pop in Mario Kart. I'll jump into Mario Kart right on, man. Yeah, and if anybody, I think we're all already friends, I believe, on Switch. But if not, I put my friend code down in the descriptions if you guys want to grab it there, or just hit me up through Twitter, because I have them linked. I'm at work till 9 too, not another game collector. I hated Neo. All it did was make me miss Onimusha. Actually, that's a good point. I miss Onimusha, and I still don't understand why we don't have the HD collection, but I think we talked about that the other day, Judge. Would I have to turn on my Switch to play Mario Kart 8? Technically, you could turn on your Wii U and just play it and just be like, well, I'm playing on the Wii U, and just sort of like blaze your own trail. But if you want to play with us, it's very likely that you'll have to turn on your Switch or a Switch if you want to steal one from a nearby small child or something. I'm kidding. Don't do that if there are any small children nearby. Cigarette first, be right back. Right on, man. I'll be here. I love Mario Kart. Do you have it for the Switch as well, Henry? Or are you just talking in generalities like the actual series? Okay, so I will say, like, my second favorite game probably was, and it's weird because a lot of my friends are not fans, but then I've got another group of friends who are really into it, and that is Fallout 76. I'm very excited for that. First off, I really enjoyed Fallout 4, but Fallout 76 in particular quite literally hits home for me. I'm from Southern Ohio originally, and I spent as much time hanging out in West Virginia and Kentucky as I did Southern Ohio. So it was the craziest thing. Like, I saw, you know, whenever I saw where it was going to be and everything, I did go ahead and pre-order the Power Armor Edition, which is a little steep. And the crazy thing was, about an hour, 2 hours after I did that, my dad hits me up in a text. He's like, did you see Fallout 76? I'm like, yeah, I saw Fallout 76. He's like, I just pre-ordered the Power Armor Edition he got from Walmart, because it was, like, sold out at Best Buy, like, instantly. But for us, you know, it's very personal, right? I mean, because a lot of the locations they're showing, things like the Greenbrier. But this thing in particular, which really got me, was my dad was like, did you see the, basically the gameplay video montage they did? And I was like, yeah, why? He's like, take a closer look. And true enough, I can't remember the exact timestamp where it was, but it showed Camden Park, which Camden Park is a rundown. I don't even know if it's still operational, but it was like an amusement park. It had like one roller coaster, had like that spider ride, it had like a haunted house ride, which was sort of like a like a mini coaster in a weird way, but indoors, very strange. But just seeing Camden Park reflected in a video game and knowing that I can sort of run around that and kind of relive a small part of my very young childhood just blew me away. So nostalgia on its own would have drawn me into Fallout 76, you know, notwithstanding the fact that I can now explore things multiplayer, and the fact that you can launch nukes and fundamentally change the landscape of where the game is played. That's a really cool feature, and I would like to see where they go with that. How do I work this thing? Well, you can grab my friend code from down below Hidden Game Room, and then you can send me a friend request, and then I'll start a lobby and just wait until everybody joins here in a minute. I can't wait for Fallout 76. Me neither, nostalgia. I'm just talking about the series. I wish I had Mario Kart 8. It looks awesome. It's pretty good, and somebody was talking on Reddit earlier, and they were like, I'm so glad that when I bought Mario Kart 8 for the Switch, I didn't have to race to unlock everything, and they just gave me everything from the get-go, because I think that would have been really irritating for veterans of Mario Kart 8. Another game I'm looking forward to, right on, Die Hard. I'm assuming that I can run around the Wasteland with you as well, then, whenever that drops. Kentucky for the win. Yep, sorry. I mean, for me, I was a little further north of you, Taylor. Like, I was hanging out in places like Ashland, Kentucky, Russell, and, well, I did move to Louisville for a year in 2014 for work, which I think that would have been closer to you. How did your parents get into gaming? Sir, they didn't get into gaming. They were just always into it. Like, as long as I can remember, they were huge fans. Dad usually gravitated a little bit more towards console stuff. Well, no, that's not true. Dad gravitated more towards PC, but Mom was really, really into old school, sort of Sierra point-and-click adventures. That's why my first horror experience growing up was actually The Colonel's Bequest from Sierra, and then the follow-up, The Dagger of Amun-Ra, which was traumatized me from a young age, not too unlike the movie It, which I saw when I was 5. Russell, I might try that Fallout game on the Switch for the heck of it. It's nostalgia. Yeah, Fallout Shelter is fun. It's not the kind of game that'll keep me coming back for more over and over. I respect it, and, like, you know, like, my dad's crazy about Fallout Shelter. He plays it on mobile all the time. But, you know, I'm glad to see it's on another platform. Judge from Boston, me too, grew up in Hingham, South Shore. Oh, awesome. None other game collector? I assume you'll be grabbing it too for the PlayStation 4? It all floats down here. Ooh, why do you have to say it, Taylor? It still weirds me. Although I'm very excited to see the sequel to It, and I thought It was an incredible remake. Because I went back and watched the 1990 It before I went and saw the one from last year. And man, that didn't age as well. And the thing that scared me more than anything was the fridge scene where who was it Robbie? I can't remember his name, but like his talking head was in the fridge when they were adults, and that I used to be so terrified to open my fridge when I was growing up after seeing that movie because I didn't want there to be a head in there. Smash T, Providence, Rhode Island, which if you're from the area you know is 30 minutes away. Yeah, and actually one of the other things that I liked about Fallout 76 now that I think about it is the location of, I mean, West Virginia has tons and tons of hills, right? I mean, it's just like hills, mountains, it's very uneven terrain. And there was a really great article on, I want to say it was The Verge or Polygon earlier, but they actually had it was like a 40-minute documentary from, I think it's basically a Kickstarter-funded channel that basically does really nice video game documentaries, which I'm a huge fan of. You know, there's another production house called, I think it's called Two Player Productions. It's kind of funny. But they used to do the Penny Arcade TV stuff behind the scenes, and I really like what they did, and I still haven't watched the Axiom Verge behind the scenes, but they also shot that. But anyways, in the course of that documentary, one of the things they pointed out was that the terrain of West Virginia really lent itself exceedingly well to the game because, you know, as you sort of get down into these valleys, you know, there's all these trees, your visibility gets low, and you can't really see some of the larger landmarks to orient yourself. So it sort of forces you to, you know, make your way to high ground, which they thought would make for some interesting gameplay mechanics, or I guess ambush opportunities if you have other people in the world with you. Heck yeah, very cool, dude. Small world. Indeed, sir. Henry says, I want to get Fallout. Have not played a full game ever since Fallout Vegas. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I played a good chunk of Fallout 3. Never got into New Vegas. My dad was really into Vegas. Liked 4 a lot, and now I'm pumped for 76. Did not play the originals. Although I am kicking myself for not picking up that Fallout anthology that was in a mini-bomb. I got that for a buddy of mine for his birthday when it came out, and I should have grabbed another one for myself, but I didn't. That's just a cool-looking collectible. I've been playing Fallout Shelter on my iPhone. What do you think of it so far, not another game collector? The only Fallout game I played was Part 3. And did you enjoy it, Di? Oh, wait, no. Didn't you say earlier you could not get into it? Was that you? Hidden Game Room says request. Yeah, I think I did see it pop up. I'll do one more of these, and then, you know, we'll pop in some Mario Kart. It'll be good. I like the way Fallout 3 looked. I should give it a try. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, I think a lot of people liked 3 better than 4. I don't know what a lot of the gripe was about 4. Maybe someone who's more seasoned in that series can speak to the differences, but, I mean, I'm sure it still plays pretty well. It's probably 12 years old at this point, give or take. Home now and too excited, so the downloading begins. LOL. So you're downloading Evil Within 2 right now, Crows? Are you streaming the night? Chris Levi, what's up, dude? How goes it? Used to play Fallout 1 and 2 all the time when I was younger, but I became obsessed with the series when I played Fallout 3. Right on, man. So I'm sure I'll be in sound company whenever you get around to Fallout 76. I liked Part 3. It was great, but never finished it. I gotcha. People didn't like the building of 4, I guess. I mean, it wasn't the most intuitive thing in the world, but, I mean, I thought it was alright. And I did see a lot of interesting sort of fan-made creations using that feature in the game. But it's one of those things that I think you either really, really loved it, or you just were sort of indifferent. I was probably in the latter camp. Like, I messed around with it a little bit, but it wasn't... And that's the thing, I think it would have been enthralling if it were a multiplayer sort of game, and I could have shared that experience with friends. But, you know, absent that, I just didn't really feel a lot of motivation to, you know, build complex structures or something. Not like I do in Minecraft, because I love playing Minecraft on the Switch, because I can team up with friends and, you know, sort of build interesting things and just have a good time. I'll give Fallout 3 a try just for the heck of it. Well, let me know what you think, man. I'd be curious. Crow says, depending on the internet, lol. Well, fair enough. But I assume you're at least going to play, even if you can't stream. I would be curious to hear your thoughts on Evil Within 2, because that's a game that's on my backlog, making me sad, and I would actually really, really like to get back into it at some point. I had a Tony Stark power armor hanger. That's pretty great, Judge. I bet that looked phenomenal. I assume you mean that you just had all of the power armor just like perfectly lined up the way he does in his Malibu home. Is that what you mean? Absolutely. What system did you get Fallout 76 for? Your player 2? PlayStation 4, sir. Hello, Chris. Alright, do you guys want to see any more Fallout right now, or would you rather just jump straight to Mario Kart? That's weird. Oh, there it goes. Since I want to stream it, I won't play much more than it takes to get used to the controls and wait until I'm able to stream it. That's fair enough. Chris says it's going good. I'll definitely be getting Fallout 76. I like the building in 4, but it could have been better. Fallout is a wonderful series. Me and my friends really like it. Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Like, I had a lot of friends who, well, again, I have sort of a split. Like, some friends are nuts about it, and some were just like, nah, Fallout 4 was garbage. But the ones that liked it, you know, they were really, really into it, but we always felt so isolated, right? So we'd sort of just play our individual solo games and then report our progress to each other, but that's why, another reason I'm very excited for 76. Yes, and I built every version of armor I could. That's awesome. Like, behold. I dig it. Nostalgia says, curses, I got it for Xbox. And that's the thing, man, if there are enough people nuts about it, I'll probably just buy it on both platforms. I mean, it would not be the first time I did that. Like, when Destiny 2 came out, I had some friends who only had Xbox, and then I had other friends who were really into it that, you know, only had PlayStation 4. So I would just sort of walk between the realms, as it were. Fortnite, alright, I gotcha. My MK is loaded up and ready. Not sure how long I can play, and my kids are sleeping. Oh, okay, I got you, man. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop it in, and we'll just do it right now. And I'll go ahead and accept Hidden Game Room's request. Hold on. Friend requests. There's HGR. Become friends. Alright, cool. Give me 1 second to go pop in the cart. Ugh. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get a game going. Back? Perfect. Just in time, sir. I've something to play with you. That sounds bad, your player 2. Wait, what sounds bad? Getting it on PS4, you mean? I'm getting it for Xbox, but I might get a PS4 early next year. Well, keep me posted, man. Sean, what's up, man? Sean, you have Mario Kart. Get in on this. Or if you want to talk in the chat about how much you hate the idea of Fallout 76, I'm sure that would be fun to talk about. Sean has a falsely held belief that... create a room for playing privately with friends. Would you like to create a room? Sure. Be purple. Let's see, where was I going with that? Fallout sucks. You just say, well, Sean has a falsely held belief that I love everything, and I have a falsely held belief that he hates everything. It's a curious dynamic. But we tend to balance each other very well. Josh, I looked up streaming Persona 5 and its rules. The rules to eggshell walk around getting striked makes streaming just not worth it, which is sad, 'cause I think P5 is the most stylish game ever made. Innuendos, Josh. Taylor's making innuendo. Oh, sorry. Whoa, okay. I backed up and saw that. That is... Taylor, that's so dark. Yeah, and that's the thing. I would not try to stream Persona 5 anyways. I would probably just... well, that's the thing. I think I can stream Persona 4 Golden. I can't remember. Somebody had asked me earlier, and I'm trying to remember who it was, if I would stream Persona 4 Golden. I was like, yeah, I could with the PlayStation TV, although I didn't think a lot of people would be interested, but maybe if I was just doing, like, some chill stream on, like, a Saturday or something, I could do it. Yes, I can see you. We waiting on anybody else? I'll give it a minute or two here to see if anybody else wants to jump in on this. You can with a TV and a splitter. Yes, and I do have a splitter somewhere, because Tarks gave me a pretty in-depth technical explanation for why that is. Welcome. So we've got Smash JT, we've got some Nostalgia. Wait, who's that? Can I just see the roster somewhere? That's Mile High, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Go easy on me. Hold on a second. I think my air conditioning is turned off and I'm burning up, which should not be happening in the basement. It's usually literally the most, and you know, metaphorically the most chill spot in the house. I'm gonna get killed. It's okay, Hidden Gamer. I'm gonna get killed too. It's the only way to circumvent PS3 era HDD. Oh, the HDCP. Alright, so we've got Hidden Game Room, Mile High. We've got Smash and Nostalgia. Anybody else jumping in? If not, I'm going to go ahead and get it. I have to run a good and get everyone later. Die Hard, thanks so much for stopping by, man. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will talk to you soon, man. Definitely Sunday. Playing through my Elgato 60S because I'm low on battery and my dock is set up here. Hell, man. Right on, right on. What do you guys want? You want 50, 100, 150? What sounds good? Just 48 races sound good to you guys? That seem like a nice even number. Normal items. 150, please. Everyone cool with that? Chris Levi says 100. Somebody has to break the tie here. Smash says whatevs. You know, let's do 100 because I'm not gonna do great, and we'll do 150 on the next one. That work? Mile High, a happy compromise. See, sir. Excellent. Let's see. Which one do you guys want to do? You just want to make it random? And just, you know, leave it to the winds of fate? Or does anybody have a particular place in their heart for Moo Moo Meadows like I do? Can you turn off computer characters? Yes. Hold on. Wait, can I do that? I don't know if I can do it from here. I can back out if you guys want to rejoin. I'm just going to do random. What did I use to make my watermark? That's actually an option I think that you can just enable somewhere under your channel settings. I'll figure out where that is and let you know. No biggie. Okay, yeah, man. Sorry about that, Jeff. On the next one, I'll see if I can just change it. Before we get to that point. I don't think it was going to let me go back without just apparently disbanding the group or something. But to be fair, I've not spent a lot of time hosting online either. Hi, I'm subscribing. Right on, Desert Cricket. Well, if you have a Switch and Mario Kart, you could join us. Alright. I don't want to be the first person to red shell someone, but I'm gonna. Did I get him? I'm sorry, Mile High. It was wrong. If we'd been on 150cc, I'm sure that wouldn't have happened. Alright. Ah! Who did it? Nostalgia, was that you? It's okay. It's good to get vengeance for Diehard. Or no, I'm sorry, for Mile High. Alright. He's so far ahead. Oh no! Get stuck in the icing. Nice, me too. I love Burrito's been craving them. Ah, that actually does sound really good. Although I will say, I felt not great yesterday because I had actually made some chicken to eat, and then Jason hit me up and was like, "Hey man, you want Chipotle?" I was like, "Yep, I absolutely do. I would much rather have what Chipotle is making than than what I'm making, because I'm not the greatest chef." So, oh no, who dropped the lightning bolt? And ghosted. This is not great. Whoa, Smash AT's coming back! Good game. Well played. I was hoping that mushroom was going to do a lot for me there at the end than it actually did. I did it. Well, yes, you did, sir. I feel like that's poetic, though, because I hit you with that shell right out of the gate. I know I taught you better. I don't know that you did, Sean. I did well for not playing this in 4 months. Oh, yeah, I know, man. Like this is the first time. Like I think I played it when Sean was there. I think I played once, maybe with Avedon, or it might have been Rax. I'm not sure, but like this is not a game that I've been popping in regularly because I've been very committed to this Persona 4 idea. All right. See if I can do a little bit better here. It's weird too. I'm so used to the old school boost that I can't get the timing right for this one to get it off the line. I got him twice in a row. That's so awful. Forms are the worst. You know, I think that's the other thing, another thing that I liked about E3, and it wasn't technically E3, it was just limited run games. Like, they announced a ton of stuff, and it's weird because I thought that the Vita was going to be really impacted by all of the, basically them stopping the physical cart production. But man, it looks like they've still got a lot of good stuff for Vita players throughout the rest of this year. And I'm really glad to see that Golf Story is getting a physical release. I think it was Hoodley that did that review the other day that I really... Actually, it was really hilarious. But it's one of those games that I wanted to play and I just didn't get around to it, even though I kept hearing nothing but good things about it. But now I'm definitely holding off for the physical release. No! Oh, that's a nice shortcut. Oh, I know someone's gonna take this from me. Nope. Good game, guys. That shortcut was my devil. I saw you take it and I was like, man, that's gonna give him the edge and he's gonna come out in first again, but... Lakitu was your savior. Golf Story is getting a physical. Yes, it's getting a physical in like September, man. And I'm super glad to hear that. Also, I don't know if you guys saw that they actually put out for pre-order right now, and apparently it's shipping out immediately, was Oceanhorn. Which I did not dig Oceanhorn whenever, I think the first time I tried it was on like iOS, but I'm willing to give it a shot on the Switch. But that you can order like right now, and I think it's going to ship out in the next week or two. There's not like... Because that's the thing about limited run, like I dig it, but it's also like... Whenever you order something from them, you're going to be waiting like usually anywhere from 6 weeks up to a couple of months before it's going to ship out, especially for their special editions and everything. Retrohack, what's up, man? How goes it? Thank you, Henry. I got hit right at the end. Yeah, because that's the thing. Mario Kart's a cruel mistress, sir. Like every time you know, you could be like right out in front, and that's why even if I'm like 5 feet from the finish line, I trust nothing in Mario Kart. My Golf Story review was my first semi-viral video, over 15,000 views last time I checked. Right on, man. And that's the thing, I wonder if also that's actually like a really good niche to tackle, because I don't think indie games get nearly as much play in the review space as like AAA titles. I think everybody tries to do AAA titles, but I think it's actually a better strategy in some cases to go for the oft-overlooked games. Oh no! I just fell off the edge right at the beginning. Who is doing Golf Story? Limited Run, man. So if you go to limitedrungames.com, you can find it there. But, well, that's the thing. They're not putting it up for pre-order, I don't think, until, I think, September. Now, if you check them out on Twitter, they did list a ton of the physical and well, obviously physical, but like the Switch and Vita games that they're going to be coming out with. But I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on them this summer, because they got some good stuff in there. Ugh. I swear, I hope Nintendo never gets rid of the Switch-style form factor. I don't need it to be the best-looking games in the world. I just love the functionality of, you know, being able to take this on the go. The fact that I could just as easily... Well, and that's the thing, like, when Mario Kart first came out, with Strike V3 in here and everything, like, we played it at the office, and I think we had, like, 6 or 8 people playing Mario Kart. Oh no! My invincibility ran out! I saw you just coming up there, Jeff. That was awful. Nice stream title got me. Yeah, we were doing Fortnite at first, but I'm actually garbage at it, and everyone was like, let's play Mario Kart, and I was like, that's fine. And that's the thing, I think that's probably what I'm going to be doing on Wednesdays now, instead of the Wayback Wednesday stream, just because this is a little bit more fun, and it gives me a better chance to actually engage with chat, because that was something that was getting frustrating. Now, it's better when Sean's here, because when Sean's here, you know, he and I can sort of pass off on games and keep an eye on chat, but, you know, I don't always have that luxury, so if I'm playing a game that requires twitchy reflexes, it's not, you know, that's not always the best situation. Because I hate feeling like I leave people hanging in chat, but it's like, you know, if you're one person, there's only so much you can do. But I think a format like this sort of offsets and mitigates some of that frustration. Oh no, I missed my jump! Ooh, good game. I'm gaining on you, Mile High. Slowly but surely. I don't want to be that guy, but nah, it's okay. I'll do Bowser's. So what did you guys think of Nintendo's E3 presentation? Just curious. I know it was pretty dominated by Smash, but did any of the other announcements do anything for you, or are you just excited to get more information about Smash? And also, I did read today that apparently it was listed on, I think it's the product page for Smash, that apparently they will be making Switch-specific GameCube controllers, so I would assume that's basically confirmed. I think it was on the Nintendo Switch subreddit that I read that. You know how I feel about the Nintendo E3? Yes, indeed. Getting there. I have not spent a lot of time on this track. I want Demon X Machina? I think I missed that entirely, Sean. Explain it to me. Octopath and SNK. Yeah, so I can't speak to SNK, but Octopath, I'm still on the fence about that Wayfarer edition. It is available now, because I think for a while there, I think that it was actually showing as sold out. I don't know if they just got like a restock on it or something, and now they have enough, but That is back in stock at Best Buy if anybody was interested in getting the Wayfarer edition, which I think comes with like a coin, then it's got like that pop-up book. I think it has an art book and a soundtrack selection CD. Which, that's the thing, I would prefer a full soundtrack whenever they do that, but, you know, whatever. Selection's better than nothing, I guess. Oh, it was so mean, Mile High! Why did you do it? Immediately pass me and then bomb me. Oh, no! I thought I was going to have a beautiful comeback there. That just wasn't happening. Taylor, you did this to me. And let's see, heroines. Don't care about Smash for everyone who couldn't watch. Awesome. Thanks for linking that, Sean. I didn't know the bomb got you. Yeah, it got me immediately. Like, you pulled right in front of me, and then I instantly got bombed. It was amazing. Yeah, good race, guys. I'm kind of disappointed that Smash Bros. is just an Ultimate Edition. I'm assuming because you were expecting them to bring new characters instead of just sort of do like a collection of all the old ones, Taylor. Henry says that would have been a nice comeback year player too. I know, right? I was robbed. It was the worst. Yes, it really is, man. I also think it's a blast. Do you guys want to do another round of 4? Does anybody else want to join? Because I'm happy to keep going with this. And this time I can turn off the computer players if you guys want. I think. Alright, so I'm going to go to leave this group, and then I'm going to recreate it. And if you guys want to join me online, then I'll... this time I won't put computer players in if you guys just want to do that. Create room. Room privately for friends. That's fine. And then... you know what? I'll go Tanuki Mario. Why not? I'll make this real funky and weird. See if I can come up with the oddest combination of wheels. And an Animal Crossing. Yep, that looks suitably horrible. Wait, did that take it off? Hold on. Actually, rejoin me one more time, guys. I feel like I missed the option there. They'll bring the new characters to Smash as well, plus DLC characters for the end of time. That actually sounds plausible. Alright, sorry about that, guys. If you could rejoin me one more time. Wait, does it give me the option afterwards? Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I totally recreated that unnecessarily. I apologize. Trying to get Matt in on this, but he isn't looking at Discord, I don't think. Oh, right on, man. Like, yeah, if he wants to hold off for a minute, we don't have to start immediately or anything, but... let's see... No computer, right, Jeff? This Mario Kart looks really neat. Wish I had a Switch so I could play it. Yeah, man, it would be awesome to get you in on here. I got the Switch pretty much for online Mario Kart. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of that right now. I mean, for me, I just like the fact that it was complete and I wouldn't have to do a lot of work to like, unlock everything again, but... 4 races, all vehicles, no comm, normal items, no teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this time we're going to bump it up to 150cc, right? Alright, if no one else is joining... Wait, Sean, are you getting in on this or no? Are you still watching? And Mile High, you want me to wait on Matt for a couple minutes here? Woof, LOL. No, I don't ever wait on Matt LMAO. I'm just watching. Okay, cool. We can go then. 150, no teams, normal items, no comm, all vehicles, 4 races. Alright, let's do this. He probably has his work wife over. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, my work wife's just watching, sadly, so I tried to get him in here. Let's see. Go basic. I will win if we play at the airport. Bold declaration, sir. I like the confidence. I'm testing a converter for Project 4 Swords. Oh, okay, cool, man. Yeah, because we are going to be streaming 4 Swords. Like, 4 of us will be playing on 5 TVs, hooked up to 4 GameCubes with Game Boy Advance, well, Game Boy players. So that's going to be a real difficult 14 to 15 hour stream next month. I'm here just watching and enjoying. What was everyone's favorite thing from E3? It's a toss-up for me, man, between Fallout 76 and The Last of Us Part 2. What about you, man? Oh, I cannot believe I got him with that. That was an incredibly optimistic green shell. Oh no. Love the music on the Excitebike track. Yeah, for sure, man. Oh man, I cannot... I should not have picked this. This bike is not doing me any favors. This bike was a horrible decision. I should have just stuck with the kart style. Ugh. Kingdom Hearts 3... Oh yeah, obviously. I should have known that you were going to be all about Kingdom Hearts 3, man. Fallout 76, Sea of Thieves content. Kingdom Hearts 3 is might get a PS4 because of the exclusive console they're making with all the Kingdom Hearts games on it. Oh, I don't even think I saw the exclusive console, man. I think I missed that. But yeah, I'm not... That's the thing. I saw that they've got a $229 collector's edition for Kingdom Hearts 3 that comes with, like, basically the toy box... Or, I'm sorry, the Toy Story figures... but I don't know, since I'm not, like, a super fan of that series, obviously, and I'm very new to it, if I could justify spending that kind of scratch on it. But I wouldn't mind the collector's edition that comes with, like, the art book and the, what was it, I think it comes with the art book, a soundtrack, no, wait, no, it was a steel book, the art book, and then, like, a collectible pin, I think, which is fine. Good race, Sean, that's my favorite. Yes, good race. That and Baby Park. Oh, right on, man. Ooh, Twisted Mansion. Oh no, I've hit Toad Harbor by mistake. Can I go back? Oh, no, that's not what I want. That's fine. This is fine. Josh got in front of me the last second. I know, I was like, well, no, I think you still got me, didn't you? Because I came in second on that one. I thought I got close, but then I didn't quite make it. Or were 3 of us right there at the front? Yes. Well, there you go, man. There's your Baby Park. I can... Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that I was close to getting in front of you, and then I thought you just took the lead. I wasn't paying attention to who got it. Too busy being chatty. That was a lucky move anyways, though, Jeff. What? Oh my gosh. For a second, I didn't remember Baby Park, and this is the worst. Oh no, I got too hard. Jeff's gonna lap everybody. Oh, I could not get that item block. Someone's getting a blue shell. Ugh. Infinite Mushroom trying to save me. Score! Congrats! Good race. I also enjoyed the new Devil May Cry. Yeah, actually, I'm curious about that new Devil May Cry because of the continuation. I never played the one that was like, I guess it was like a reboot. I don't know if it was like a soft reboot or a full reboot of that series. I don't think I really played it. But I did play the original 4. So I'll be curious to see a true sequel to that, if that is indeed what it is. I'm not dry desert. I can deal with Hyrule Circuit. Seems appropriate. This is my first time playing online with Mario Kart. Well, I hope you're enjoying it, Taylor. I got smashed. I see what you did there. Shadow Gamer, what's up, man? How goes it? If you have a Nintendo Switch with Mario Kart, please feel free to join us on the next round. My friend code is in the descriptions there. Oh, right on, Hidden Game Room. So, Hidden, is it enjoyable to your liking? I did wait specifically for you to even start the stream, if you recall. And again, if you think I'm not going to be on the lookout for, what was it, Lizzie McGuire and Mary-Kate and Ashley games for you, I totally will. In turn, I'm hoping that Oak City will find a copy of Barbie Horse Adventure for me someday, so I can have it for the sheer novelty of it. Ugh. The level design, this is just so great. I love these courses. I am. Right on, man. Glad to hear it, Taylor. Nope. That was a mistake. Thanks for the save, Lakitu. Oh no! That's like if we're trying to take the shortcut like you did in that one race. Oh, my life's so good at this. Oh, Smash is pulling ahead. And took my item blocks. don't know who has the star, but I feel like this is real crappy right now. I see you intentionally chasing me. Oh! Right as I was about to touch down and use that mushroom and it got taken from me. Good game. Never underestimate the stoner. Indeed not, sir. Let's see. Do Animal Crossing. I don't even know if I've raced on that course before. I stopped, thought the race was over. I've done that before. Give me that airport. I'm sure it'll pop up sooner or later. There you go. Instantly. Last one. You know, something else I was thinking about E3 is I'm actually way more excited about the next Tomb Raider than I thought I would be, because I haven't had a chance to finish Rise of the Tomb Raider yet, even though I really liked what they did with the reboot period. But after seeing some of the gameplay footage, I really want to finish Rise of the Tomb Raider. But I think I have it on Xbox, but I kind of want to get that PS4 version just because it has that 20th anniversary art book. And I think Rise of the Tomb Raider is actually only like, I think it's like $20 or something right now. Ugh, get on the pad! I should go on the inside for that one. No! You know, and speaking of, like, collections like that, you know, because I know that wasn't the original release of Rise of the Tomb Raider, I really, on Sean's recommendation, want to check out Hitman Season 1, because I never checked that game out. And it's weird, though, because they have a nice Steelbook edition, and now, thanks to Cronenberg Nolan on Twitter the other day, I'm, like, actually seeking out Steelbooks to some degree. But apparently if you get the complete first season of that, it comes with a Steelbook, but then if you get the, I guess, like, the definitive edition, it does not. So, and that's the other thing, I don't know if it has all that content on disc for that complete edition, or if it just sort of comes in digitally. It is a gorgeous game. Good game. Okay, done. My Pinterest list of every E3 game I want. It's an intimidating list. Yeah, I tried just adding a bunch of pre-orders, like on Best Buy to my cart with the 20% off for Gamers Club unlocked while I still got it to see what it would look like. And it was something stupid like $480, and I was like, I don't know about all these. Plus, some of them, I feel like it's dangerous to pre-order because I don't know how well the games are going to do. Like, some of these are super hyped, but you don't know if they're actually going to perform that well once they actually get out into the wild. One of them is Anthem. Like, I dig Destiny. I've not played it lately. I think sort of everybody sort of fell off of it in my circle of friends, but like, Anthem does look really good, but I don't know if it's actually going to deliver on that gameplay or not. Kawhi, what's up? No, this was like $400 for like games all the way through the end of the year, like just pre-order stuff. Like, I would not just go out and buy $400 worth of games. I forgot to mention, Halo looked great. Looks like they made a new engine for it, and it's going back to its roots, but open world. Yeah, I'm definitely curious about that, and I would be lying if that didn't sort of get me a little bit more excited for Halo than I've been in a long time. Because I think ever since they made the transition from Bungie to 343, I was less into it. I'll take a tie for second place. Yeah, for sure, man. Hitman Season 1 is, in my opinion, the worst Hitman. Interesting. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but now I'm curious. One more for me. Alright, does anybody else want to get in on this and play some Mario Kart? My friend code's in the description if you would like to. If not, that's cool too. We will just continue. I don't know if you want to try to get a hold of Matt again or anything, Mile High. One more round for me as well. Right on, right on. The Kingdom Hearts PS Pro grabbed my attention. I still haven't even seen this yet. I completely missed that during the presentation. Last one for me as well. Fair enough. If we've only got... Did you say mine too? Oh, you meant it grabbed your attention. That's your last round. Okay. Alright, I will go ahead and we'll just go ahead and start one more. We'll do one more, and then you guys want to stick with 150, or do you 150, or do you want to take it back to 100? It does not matter to me. Let's do it, LOL. All right. Whatevs. I'm good either way. Okay, cool. We'll just stick with 150. Really push the limits of my abilities in Mario Kart. But this time, I'm hoping I can get Twisted Mansion. I'm just going to hit that over and over again. They put the Kingdom Hearts Pro in at the end of the Sony Kingdom Hearts trailer. Let me see if I can find it. Because if I am going to be in the market for a PS4 Pro because I want a better experience with... for The Last of Us 2, I mean, I might as well have it be one of the pretty ones. I mean, I guess I go for the God of War one. I think Uncle Strange said a friend of his got the God of War PlayStation 4 Pro bundle, and they said that they didn't really care about the game itself. They were just interested in the actual console, so they just gave him, I think, a copy of God of War 4, which I thought was, or God of War, which I thought was pretty great. Whoa. That does look pretty. Oh, wait, did you say thanks for waiting on me? Oh, yeah, it's no problem. Sorry, I thought you meant I left you out just now or something. 2 airports in a row, baby. Oh, no. So this looks good. Wait, which looks good? The PlayStation? No! Smash, was that you? Did you red shell me? Did I miss anything? I had to walk away. No, we were just talking about the Kingdom Hearts 3 PS4 Pro, Sean, which I don't think would be to your liking. Oh man, I knew that that star was not going to outlast that bullet. Oh no! Get stuck on the crates. Good race. I wonder what the price will be. I would assume it'd be like probably what, $349 or $399. Did they drop the price on the PS4 Pro, or was that just the Xbox One X that got a drop? And I don't even think that was a major drop. Was it? It was like $50. Ludwig is my favorite Koopaling. Lemmy may be mine. Ew, Kingdom Hearts. Chris Levi, Sean is not a fan. I still need to play Kingdom Hearts series. I just like the thought of Final Fantasy and Disney together. I really do too, and that's the thing. Like, I've started one, but I mean, combined, you're probably talking what, 120, 130 hours worth of gameplay. Chris Levi can probably tell me, but so I'm really torn because I want to play Kingdom Hearts 3 and I want to understand the story behind it. But at this point, I really don't know if it would just be a better or just a more plausible use of my time, I guess, to just watch a video recap of all the cutscenes back to back, which was still like a 4.5 hour watch, I guess. Kitten was messing with my DVDs. That's all. How is the kitten? Which is named Prince, right? Please tell me I remember this time. Oh yeah, I got the mansion. I did not even notice. I always want to go to the middle of that thing for some reason. Man, I really hope they make a new Luigi's Mansion sometime. I mean, I'm fine with getting a re-release. I mean, I'm sure I wouldn't mind playing it again, but still. I would like to see just a brand new entry on the Switch. That would be fantastic. Oh no. Oh no! That was just badly played. That was the worst. I have a video coming out on Kingdom Hearts, and you even mentioned 3 or 4 games you need to play to understand the story. You don't have to play them all. Okay, I gotcha. Anyone still confused with Death Stranding? I am. Yes, but I'm still absolutely intrigued, and I am sure whatever Kojima does is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Poor show, it got smashed, JT. I didn't even see, I don't even know what place I came in on that. I think I was 5th. I think I was dead last. Yes, good race. Yeah, I still want it too, if for no other reason than just to see, you know, Norman Reedus' performance in it. Ugh! Wasn't having it. I'm never choosing the bike again. I feel like this is the closest thing there is to Hobbiton in this game, and I'm completely okay with that. I just saw that cow get wasted by you, Jeff. Whew. A little better. Sorry, I love cows. Yeah, but when they're in the way of, good progress there. Good race, everyone. Yes, Kawhi, we dusted many cows. Jeff did it first, man. It wasn't even all me. My first last place finish, no. I've had a few of them, I think, this round. I'm good. You know what? Take this back to 64. Let's do Wario Stadium. One of these courses, Tanaka's song in it. My first last place finish. Oh, I hope to sneeze. Maybe I don't. No, I'm alright. Good race. What happened? Smash. Did Hidden Game Room? Did you come in first on that one? Did you pull ahead of them? Is that what happened? I'm never playing Mile High in Mario Kart again. It's just demoralizing. Oh no! Oh, I understand the woof now, because we're on Rainbow Road, and I'm on a bike that I can barely control. Be ready for a very gross 5th place finish. Yep, this is gonna go horribly. Whoa. I did not realize an invincibility star would persist through falling off the edge. At least I don't think I did. Yeah, you can't take any shortcuts on this like the super version. No daring track jumping. Nope. Welcome back, Judge. I'm just getting completely murked on Rainbow Road. And I feel like giving me the mushrooms right now is just insulting. Like, no good is going to come from these things. Ooh, something else from E3 that I am excited about, though, is Starlink. Just because I think I like this trend of companies, well, especially of, like, Nintendo being able to, sort of share out their characters a little bit more. I mean, normally I would have said the only Nintendo should be, messing with characters like, Mario or Luigi or, or Fox, but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm assuming that was part of the deal with Kingdom Battle, maybe, that was able to become a reality. But I'm definitely curious about that game. It almost seems like No Man's Sky Light in a weird way, based on what I read about the ability to planet hop and the fact that you can sort of skim the surface with your ship. I am definitely curious about that, but I think I'm going to have to get it on the Switch, because if you have the option to get some people who I have no idea who they are, or, you know, Fox McCloud, obviously. You would have to go for the Switch version. Or at least they don't make me finish it. Ugh, that was awful. Josh, can I make a Fallout 76 request? I would love a tour of Fallout places Josh has seen in real life. That would actually be kind of cool. Yeah, I would probably have to sit down and map out some of it, because some of it, like, I'm not going to remember that well from my childhood. My parents will probably remember. But yeah, I think that would be great. Like, Camden Park would definitely be there. The Greenbrier might be there, because my dad's really hell-bent on us going to check out the Greenbrier, like, to, like, take a train ride there and tour. Because the Greenbrier has a vault in it, which is really kind of awesome. So I would love to play Fallout at the Greenbrier. Did Capcom have an E3? I feel like they didn't do anything at all. I actually am having trouble remembering also, but yeah, like Resident Evil. I'm sorry, Josh. I love you. You too, buddy, even though it's, again, frankly, demoralizing, your skill at this game. Brutal third place, nice game. Yes, good game, everyone. I gotta run. Thanks so much for the fun. That was a blast. Like, dude, thanks so much for stopping by, man. I'll probably keep doing things like this every Wednesday if people dig it, and if everyone's like, we don't care about multiplayer, just show us something fun, then I'll just play random single-player games, I guess. Also, I'm saying it here, I predict Kingdom Hearts 3 has time travel. Fair enough, sir. Half my family is from West Virginia. It'll be fun to play. Oh, awesome. Yeah, so for you too, that's going to be a pretty cool experience then. Fallout 3 makes me want to visit DC. Yeah, I haven't been to DC in a while, man. I wouldn't mind visiting that place, period. Yo, lucky there isn't a game like this on PS4. I would wreck house. I mean, we can do some PS4 stuff if you want, man. If anybody here has one, I can fire that up. Sounds good. Catch you guys later. Peace. Yeah, have a good night, man. Take care. So, now I have nobody to play with. My guy stands alone, sad, even though he's trying to put on his best happy face right now. So do you guys want to see, like, Splatoon? Do you just want to see, like, another random single-player game? I mean, I could try Hollow Knight. I won't do the Coma, because I promised Ben I would play that with him. And I'm too scared to play it, you know, on stream, right? I'll get completely wrecked. This is what I've got on here. Or we could do anything from PS4, Xbox. Really, it's sort of a way to just keep chatting with you guys. And, you know, I'm happy to play whatever. But this is what I have for the Switch. Stardew Valley would probably be a little bit boring. Doom would be intense. That requires a lot of... Shafu equals unsub. Good night, guys. Oh, Taylor, take care, man. Have a good one. Hollow Knight? I'm 200% down to check out Hollow Knight. I've been waiting for it forever, and I haven't even played it yet. Our buddy Adam, who's going to be doing the Four Swords Adventures with us, he played it a little bit at work today after I grabbed it, but I have not even looked at it, so... I hear it's absolutely just brilliant in terms of its mechanics and everything, that it's a solid Metroidvania. I've also heard that the boss battles are brutal, but not cheap. As in, there's a constant sense of accomplishment after you actually down a boss. That it never feels like, you know, they got a cheap shot off on you, or the other way around. So, start game. I'll leave Adam's save intact. He played this for an hour at work today? Sean, you need to yell at Adam, dude. By the way, Four Swords is an awesome Zelda game. Well, we're going to be streaming it, Taylor, for about 14 hours someday next month, so I'll get to see for the first time how awesome it is. In Wilds Beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Halloween, as by Monumon the Teacher? Interesting. This looks dark. I have Hollow Knight, but haven't played it yet. Well, are you sure you want to watch? Because this could be like a huge spoiler, Crows. When I watch you play Evil Within 2, though, that's going to be a spoiler for me, since I'm only, I want to say 2 or 3 hours into that game, but I've really enjoyed what I've played so far. Judge says, I don't understand what TV number 5 is for in Force. TV number 5 is to stream it. Is to get it out to the TV. The other 4 GameCubes and 4 TVs and 4 Game Boy players are there so we can actually play the game without having to play on Game Boys. Which, by all rights, yes, we could just play on Game Boys and it would be a whole lot simpler. But Sean demands the absolute best, and I'm sure he can speak to that. Also, Corey, who's also going to be doing Four Swords Adventures with us, is a huge advocate for this game, and I refused to play it until it came to Switch, but he said the game is nothing but good. I think it was for like a Secret Santa thing we did at work. I actually got him the little Hollow Knight pin, which I think you can get through Fangamer, if I recall. We are not playing on Game Boys. I'm not a peasant. See, it's that elitist mentality that's a turnoff for people. Why can't we just play on Game Boys like normal people? Sorry, I'm literally playing 2 separate personas. You are all Dash Coons in my eyes. Whoa. That's kind of cool. My first assumption would have been to go right, but I feel like in every new platform you should go left to see if you can find anything. Okay, I've gotten some weird currency. Can I wall jump? That feels like it's going to be relevant later. I love Sean's elitist mentality. Turn off or turn on. Depends on the day, sir. I'm giving the audience the best. Are you? I feel like that's debatable. You know, the thing is, like, I feel like since I immediately went left and found a tiny secret area right there at the beginning, I feel like I can't trust any cavernous thing. There's always going to be a secret hidden somewhere here. Other buttons do not do anything yet. I can jump, but that's it. It's got a very visceral feel to it, like the vibration on this is really good. Like the rumble in the Switch controllers is no joke. I will say the controls feel perfect. It's got just the right amount of floatiness on these jumps. I'll still watch Ella right on. Appreciate it, Erica. Wait, how do I inspect? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemy. Oh man, so he's like a tiny Raziel. This is great. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold A to focus soul and heal. Am I damaged right now? I don't know. I think that was just wasteful. I'm gonna get hit real quick. Oh, yep, okay, so you get 4 hits. I'm gonna try to do that focus soul and heal thing again. No! Wait, was that instant death? Pretty sure that was instant death. I'm digging the art style. Cartridge Bros, what's up? How goes it? Should I also track down a Crystal Chronicles? That can't hurt, man. It's a pretty nifty mechanic. It looks amazing. I can't get over the graphics here. Just casually almost got impaled. I know. Wait, did something hit me back? Or did I hit myself on the what's the one that hangs from the ceiling, guys? Somebody? Did anybody here take like a 7th grade science class that can educate me on geology? The dangerous spiky things on the ceiling. Probably the technical term. The sounds are kind of gross, though. Oh, nice. Hollow Knight, good choice. Hope everyone is well tonight. Carly, how are you doing? Yeah, this is my first time playing Hollow Knight, Carly, and Frederick is also on here, by the way. I haven't fired it up yet, but again, since it was 50 cents on Steam and 50 cents on the Switch, I bought it on both. So I figured that way I could practice on the go whenever you and I try to stream that sometime. And I won't, you know, be an embarrassment. Probably. I guess I don't really take falling damage. Stalactites. Think I was close. I almost had it, Cartridge Bros. Things are good. Just thought I'd check out the stream. Right on, man. Well, what have you been doing today? Have you played anything fantastical and amazing lately? I saw that we are now friends, I think, on Switch, so that is excellent. So if we do play more Mario Kart or something at some point, you could also play. Hey Crows, how you doing, girl? Oh my god, Frederick, yes, I'd love to see you play it today. My fingers are pretty bad right now. Right hand primarily, thinking of accessibility ways to eliminate clicking and such. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I think I could fire it up to at least try it before I end the stream tonight. Sean says, I'm sorry, what did you say about Crystal Chronicles? Wait, are you talking to me or somebody else? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across the threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest. You, Josh. I don't remember what I said about Crystal Chronicles, unless you're making a stalactite joke right now. Oh, wait, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles? No, don't do that. That took me a second before I could, yeah, no Crystal Chronicles. I was not thinking that through. My dog was not happy about the stuff in her bed? E.T., what's up, man? Thanks for the feedback regarding my recent comments. It's much appreciated. It means, like, no, it's no problem, man. I appreciate you always leaving thoughtful comments on the videos that I put out, dude. You know, sometimes it takes me like 2 or 3 days to get back, and then sometimes I miss the reply on a reply, but, you know, whenever I get dedicated time to actually sit down and do it, I, you know, try to answer all of them. Carter says, I've been splitting my time between Battle Chasers on Nintendo Switch and Wolfenstein 2 PS4. You know, that's the thing. I never finished the first Wolfenstein. I picked up 2 also, because it's one of those things that's just, like, in the backlog. But I still couldn't believe that the Wolfenstein 2 Collector's Edition that came with, like, that steelbook and the actual, well, technically, I guess, the doll, it dropped, like, $30. Like, and I think that thing was, like, $150. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Is anyone else getting sort of a Braid vibe from this game? The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Dark, old man. Yeah, Chris, I'm digging the look of this game as well, sir. And then he misses the blue screen system crash. I know, I bet I'll ask tomorrow and he will say yes to Crystal Chronicles. No, I will not say yes to Crystal Chronicles. I do not like it, Sam, I am. I'm getting an Ori feel, which is another game that I want to start on Sean's recommendation, actually. Because Sean only makes good recommendations, of course. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon a Zelda and Cornifer. Cornifer? I go back and read it, but we don't have time. We have to get it down to this well and see what's up. Kurt says, yeah, I know a couple of guys who grabbed that collector's edition. I didn't need the action figure hanging around. Yeah, I probably don't either, but I just couldn't help myself. And the steelbook is nice. I think at present I have like 6 or 7 steelbooks for the PlayStation 4. Which, again, not something that I consciously seek out. It just sort of happened, and now that I have them, I'm starting to grow fond of them. Despite their delicacy, because they... Wait, is that the right word? Their delicate nature, delicacy? Anyways, they get scratched up easier is what I'm trying to say. Love Ori. Right on. So that's 2 votes of confidence for Ori, so that'll probably another one I explore at some point on here. Platforming is intense. Oh, you mean in Ori? The color scheme adds to it. I gotcha. I feel like that's a game that would probably demand an HDR capable television, which sadly I do not have, but someday, sir. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and the egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. 10 out of 10, but if you throw controllers, don't buy Ori. I don't throw controllers, typically speaking. Platforming is intense. It is the best Xbox One game. Bold statement. Ori is so pretty. I just got Ori 2. Everybody loves Ori, apparently. The next Ori looks wonderful. I didn't watch the trailer for the next one because I thought that, or I didn't watch anything for the next one because I thought that it would be unwise considering my unfamiliarity with the first game. Can I do anything else here? Guess not. I'll just carry on then. Destroying everything. Oh no! I should have enough souls to refill. Okay, so if you're topped out on soul juice, apparently you can refill up to three hits of life. Whoa! About got limboed there. Or you will cry edition. Yeah, he is a nice guy. I hate it. From the bottom of my heart, Josh... Oh, wait. I didn't read the first... From the bottom of my heart, Josh, you are one of the nicest people that I've met. You are honest, down-to-earth, classy, and humble. The world needs more people just like you. I thank you for that. Sir, that is incredibly high praise, and the secret to all that is heavy drinking. I would love to say that it's something deeper, but it's not. It's just... no, I'm just kidding. Thank you. Very kind words, man. And thank you again for all of your constant feedback, man. I appreciate it. Now I understand Judge's comment. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I hate it. Love you too, buddy. Good looking out. Poke with stick. I have to bring his positive vibe down, lol. In truth, though, if Sean's really being honest, I tend to bring his sort of dour, grumpy cat vibe up a fair amount of the time, so... Whoa! Okay, alright. Maybe we could talk about this for a second. Okay, this is tough. Alright, just time out for a second, okay, big guy? I wonder if I need other powers before I can take him down. It's real hard to get close to him. I'll just get smashed into oblivion. I thought maybe if I just wailed on him I could withstand it, but nope. Don't accuse E.T. of heavy drinking. I didn't accuse him, I just said it's, you know, it's not for everybody. The judge, I don't drink. Yep, it is Ori meets Dark Souls. Seriously. What, this is? Get good. Hashtag wrecked. You know, Sean, if you'd come over tonight, you know, you could have shown me how it's done, but alas, you are not here. And besides, I will get good, because that was another thing that I thought would be better for the stream, would be, you know, taking some time to... you know, actually explore a game before just going into it fresh, and, you know, do some of that on Wednesdays, like Mario Kart. You know, I've played Mario Kart before. You know, it's not like Vector Man where I just get wrecked every 2 seconds trying it. Ooh, Taro's online. What if he's playing Donkey Kong? Once I saw the big guy, yes, it is a Dark Souls. Gotcha. Oh! Speaking of which, that's another game that I think is supposed to be a Dark Souls, but in 2D. Has anyone here played Salt and Sanctuary? I've never played it. I'm only anecdotally familiar with it, but apparently it's also getting a physical release from Limited Run Games. And I was curious about that, because I think that is how they described it. A Metroidvania glares at Sean. Everything's a Metroidvania. Dark Souls is a Metroidvania. If you've ever played NFL 2K, that's a Metroidvania. Viva Pinata, Metroidvania, obviously. What's a Metroidvania? Resident Evil 2 remake? Well played, Sean. Speaking of difficult, that's why I never dived into Bloodborne besides the first few minutes. It's a soul-wrecking game. It's soul-destroying. Yeah, I played that a little bit, and I agree. It sucks the hope and life out of you, and that's what I'm hoping to get from the Dark Souls remaster for Switch whenever it comes out, because I'm not going to settle for the Xbox or PS4 version. I want the one that I can take on the go. I want my, demoralization to be portable, as it were. I didn't like Salt and Sanctuary. Why didn't you like it, Sean? Was it controls? Too difficult? What was it? As it should, E.T. Alright, let's see. If I can get this guy this time. Or, if they could give me a new ability, that would be cool. Or did I... Whoa. I don't remember this. I think I went the wrong way. Or... Didn't feel good, in my opinion? Oh, okay. Just, like, not responsive, you mean? Or... I can't tell if this adorable little, pickaxe dude is friend or foe. Hello. Oh, okay. He's good. Oh, bury my mother pale and slight, bury my father with his eyes shut tight, bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you'd like. You start singing, I'll join. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Haha. This is uncomfortable. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. I'm very curious about the location I'm actually in right now. I feel like there's a good chance I could be inside of a, roadkill. Whoa. I recall not being... You're not playing Fortnite anymore? Oh, Martin, yes, I do remember you from earlier. Sorry, it took me a second to put that back together, sir. No, I played it for a minute, and the stream demanded that we play Mario Kart, so we did that for a little bit. But I will be playing more Fortnite just to check it out. I don't know if I will do it on stream tonight or not. Your soul juice will shatter if you die. All of it? When a game frustrates me, I just blurt out cuss words until I calm down. It's better than throwing an expensive controller at my TV. I would have to agree with that. What? It's cool. Cool. Okay, I think I had a problem with the iframes. Wait, what are we talking about? The interface? Oh, you're talking about this game? Sean, are you sure that's Salt and Sanctuary? That doesn't sound like Salt and Sanctuary. So you went somewhere to get it back, but then you deviated from the path. I recall not being struck by Salt and Sanctuary. In theory, it seemed really cool, but after playing it, just wasn't into it. Okay, maybe I will not get that. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to know more about it, or maybe I could try a digital copy or something sometime to see if it's actually worth it. Yeah, because Martin, I just got wrecked instantly on Fortnite anyways. It would not have been a fun time, and then the wait to get back into the next solo round was pretty obscenely long. Can I... That's weird. The colors in this game are absolutely nuts. By the way, Retropalooza Houston is coming in July 28th and 29th. Joel from Media Glitch said that he'll be there. I wish you could make it. It'll be my first ever gaming convention. Right on, man. I don't... I mean, I've been to a lot of conventions, but usually they were like of the comic or collectible variety, or even anime or horror, but not... I don't think I'd purely been to a gaming convention until I went to Coors, which is, I mean, a fairly small, show, really a place where you could just pick up a bunch of carts and everything, but... I'm sure you'll have a great time, man. If Joel's going to be there, he's a good dude. Just check out my archive, Josh. If you like the vid, buy the game. Okay, I will. I would rank Smoke and Sacrifice well above Salt and Sanctuary. Yes, I still haven't watched your video on that, but ever since I saw it pop up on the eShop, I've been curious about that title, Carly. So I feel like a lot of the stuff I destroy I do so pretty pointlessly, just kind of being a jerk. Oh wait, no, this puts me back where I was. Whoa! Hello! No! I absorbed 78 monies. Wait, was that my... Oh, I think I see now. Was that my soul from where I died last time? This is not Fortnite. Goblin, what's up, man? No, we started with Fortnite, and it went quite badly. And then we played Mario Kart for a little bit, and then nobody else really wanted to do multiplayer, so I just kind of wanted to see what people wanted to check out, and then Judge recommended Hollow Knight, which I'm excited to play, because this is my first time doing it. So, I may go back to Fortnite, though, at some point. They look like black currants. Hello again, Goblin. Currant? Is that a type of... Is it a type of flower? I'm not sure. I feel like I should know what that is. Maybe it was money and not soul... Yeah, I think it was the money. Soul juice, I think, is the wavy bit in the middle of his face. Fight the big guy? I want to fight the big guy, but I don't think I can take him. I feel like I might be missing something. Or is the game really just this brutally difficult? Okay. Maybe I can just keep running him back here. Maybe he'll get bored, turn around. Nope. Nope. Let's try that again. Black currants. Oh, okay. Wait. Still. Flower? I'm sorry. There are some subjects in which I'm woefully ignorant. That's tough. That takes some precision. He takes a lot of hits. Nope. Whoa. Alright. Not impossible. Hey, who's this little guy? What? Come back. Alright, it was cool for a second, I guess. Whatever. I didn't want to hang out with you anyways. Thanks, Carly. Feels good. It was adorable, right? I think that was a caterpillar. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't a currant, which is a berry, which I recalled from memory and not from looking at what Lola just put in chat. But I'm glad we're on the same page. I, too, am familiar with exotic fruits and berries. Kind of. At first I thought it was chocolate, and then I thought that didn't sound right. The worms in jars are the collectibles. You rescued him. The mom is somewhere crying. It was a bug. Bugs aren't adorable. I think it depends on the bug, because even some baby spiders, of which I am terrified, can occasionally be super adorable. What is it, like Lucas, that spider on Facebook? He's a rascal. Josh, I may have mentioned this or not. I've got a couple of comments from Guerrilla Games, senior programmer, after I made some comments about Horizon Zero Dawn. I love that game. It's hard to... But yeah, you did mention that, man, and that's awesome. It's cool, because he responded to you on Twitter, right? Good. Oh, wait, did I die? I didn't mean to fall down here. Hold on. Because didn't you say some things about the complete edition, and then he got with you on it? Okay, that's where I came from. Wait, is that going to respawn those guys? Of course it is. Everybody's always hating on bugs. I mean, to be fair, a lot of them are downright terrifying. I guess I'm not getting out this way. The Tardigrade is a bug that'll beat us all out. I did read a terrifying statistic the other day that if all of the spiders on the planet unified, they could actually eat the entire population of humanity. But apparently, you know, they're just not good at planning things. Oh no! Wait, what hurt me? Did just touching that do it? No. I just didn't see something, I guess. Nope. Oh, that's nice. Good to know I can do that. Biggest surprise and biggest letdown of E3. I think biggest surprise for me was hearing that Battletoads was coming back. I mean, I'm not necessarily like the hugest Battletoads fan or anything. I mean, like I played it when I was growing up, but I was surprised to see it making a comeback because that had been like if you worked at a GameStop ever, you would get a lot of prank calls. At least when I worked there, of people asking for Battletoads. But that was a long time ago. But now it's actually real, so. Biggest letdown? That's a great question. I'm trying to think now of what would be my biggest letdown. I think it would probably be Nintendo's E3 presentation. Like, I mean, it's not that they didn't have good stuff there. It's just, I feel like it was so Smash Bros. Heavy, and that I don't know, I thought we might see, like, something a little more exciting. And then it felt like the stuff that they did showcase just sort of got backburnered and just got, like a couple of quick cuts showcasing a little bit of it, and that was sort of it. By the way, this download will finish sometime tomorrow. Let me know what time you're going to be streaming it, Crows, and I will definitely try to swing and check that out. I will leave my safe haven of YouTube to come watch you on Twitch. Also, I'm making no more movie recommendations for your movie night, Crows. I feel like I've dominated the movie choices lately. It was a bigger letdown than EA. Well, to be fair, I didn't watch EA, so I can't really speak to that. Is that the crying that I am hearing, right, Carly? At first I thought you were just being funny, and now I think I understand that you're talking... No, that's... Oh, man. I don't have a way to get to you. I think there's probably a... I'm guessing this is one of those situations where I need a power to get up there or something. Because I can't make that jump. if they didn't show any FF6, oh yeah, that would have been a huge, or yeah, I'm sorry, I guess that would be a candidate for my biggest letdown, is not hearing anything about Final Fantasy VII finally coming out, because wasn't the last time they mentioned well, it probably not the last time they mentioned it, but the Final Fantasy VII remake that people have been waiting on forever, hasn't that been a thing for like, I want to say something like a decade? That we first got like a glimpse of that and them teasing that? Because I feel like they did that at E3 in 2006 or 2007, and we still don't have it. Sad news is I can't stream it until at least Sunday because of work. Well, hey, that's cool, man. Like, usually I won't be able to do much until Sunday because my dad's coming up to hang out, so. But you are an awesome movie picker. Sometimes I am. Matt Tracker, how are you doing today, sir? And Goblin, I'm glad to see that you are excited for Battletoads. Of course, then again, you have a particular fondness for retro titles as well. Oh, did I get an extra life thing and not even notice it after I beat that boss? Because didn't I only have 4 before? Because if so, that's pretty great. Although it takes so long to actually recharge a health thing, I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess that's why it's great. It probably keeps it pretty well balanced. Good, I'm pretty good, man. I took a power nap when I got home from work, had like a Red Bull real quick, and then I basically crashed for like 30 minutes, then got up to do the stream, which I thought was going to be very Fortnite-centric, and then people were just like, no, play Mario Kart, and I was like, that's fine, because these used to be a Wayback Wednesday stream where I would basically play older games. That's nice. For the Genesis in particular, but then I thought it would be better to sort of play multiplayer games on Wednesdays. So earlier we played Mario Kart for, well, I guess it was probably half hour, an hour or so. So if you have a Switch and you would like to add me as a friend, I have the code down there, Matt. And you know, in the future I'll probably be doing more of that, more Mario Kart, Splatoon 2. I guess I could do Hyrule Warriors sometime, but I think that's only local co-op, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know about being an awesome movie picker, Crows, because I picked 4 movies, I think, with very distinct twists. So I feel like you would have just been expecting it. It's been a thing longer than Beyond Good and Evil 2, longer than Kingdom Hearts 3. It was originally how they promoted the PS3's graphics capabilities. Yes, that's right. So it would have been 2005. I was hedging my bets there because I thought I might be over forgetting, and it was actually like 2006 or later. But yeah, so that would have been E3 2005, as I recall. I think that's the same one that had the giant enemy crab. Oh, sweet, you're still going. Yes, I am. I need more souls, Raziel style. Is there a map in this game? Because that might make things easier. If this is a Metroidvania, then I should have a map, right? Old Nail, a traditional weapon of Hallownest. Its blade is blunt with age and wear. Hold A to repair, and then I don't know what these things are yet. Nope, I don't think there's a map. I did try to get the Hollow Knight indie box because they had like a limited stock, but then it sold out like immediately. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest ascend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Bold claim. Conveniently placed sign. So no Wayback Wednesdays means we aren't doing Genesis Collection? No, that doesn't mean... When I say no Wayback Wednesday, it just doesn't mean I'm going to do retro stuff exclusively. If you want to do the Genesis Collection sometime, I'm absolutely fine with that, whether it's on a weekend or if it's on a Wednesday. Well, Wednesday now I'll probably try to play games where like 4 to 8 people can play so we can get more people on the stream, but yeah, dude, no, I'm still totally down to play the Genesis Collection with you. In particular, I would like to play Streets of Rage. Oh, come on. Another boss battle? Hold on, let me get my soul juice up, then I'll deal with you. Brotherhood of the Wolf is a must for all movie stream pages. I've never watched it. Yeah, I remember you played Genesis. Yes, I did play Genesis games. I remember. I can't hit things at him. What if I need a different ability to get here? Because this feels like an entire section's being blocked off. Alright. Let's backtrack a little bit. What? Nope. That was just not great. I really want to watch a Tim Burton movie right now. I guess that just refills all your soul juice. That's cool. I can't... There's no way I'm going to be able to climb this. Hold on. Nope. That's just death. I feel like I have a lot of abilities to unlock, and I am not finding where any of them are. Well, I'm still absolutely fascinated with this game so far. I can't believe Tim Burton did a new Dumbo movie? What? Wait, are you serious right now? Hey, what's up, big guy? Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We are exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes, please. That would be tremendous. And I appreciate your reasonable prices. Do you have any idea how many black currants I had to give up for this? Learning. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass for my wife, Iselda. Always an upsell! You guys are the worst. She's just now opening our new map shop in the Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. Old maps? Interesting. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. But I have no idea where I am. I'm sure I can figure it out. Yeah, everyone is in it. Colin Farrell, Danny DeVito, Michael Keaton. That's completely nuts. It's kind of hard to see everything, but I guess that's just part of the game's aesthetic and charm. That was unfortunate. Oh no! What is this? I get stuck in a room with a mini-boss? Hey. Ouch. No spikes, so that's cool. Ugh. That was unexpected. Live action... wait, was it Operation Dumbo Drop? Because I feel like I'm starting to remember it now. And I do love me some Michael Keaton. So what do you guys think of Hollow Knight so far? I almost said Hollow Point. That's not right. Ooh, Cyberpunk 2077 I am excited for, and it made me want to watch The Fifth Element again really, really badly. No, it's not released yet. Oh, okay, so this is a totally new movie then. I will look it up. That's cool. You rest just by sitting at bench. Alright, well that might be a good place to call it. I've been at it for about 2 hours straight. But what do you guys think of this new format of trying to do multiplayer games on Wednesdays? It's not, again, that I don't like the Genesis games that I've played so far or anything, or that I didn't have fun sort of exploring the library. I just thought it might be a funner, more entertaining stream. Did you guys have fun playing Mario Kart and whatnot earlier? Lilu Talus Multipass. I actually have one of those from an old loot crate laying around somewhere. I have to track it down. Probably won't do Fortnite again on one of these, but it was very fun. So I'm awesome, man. I'm glad to hear it. Because I think that's something that I want to keep doing, just because, you know, it's cool to, you know, play games with friends, right? And I thought that Wednesday would be a good time to do that, and it's a nice break from doing pre-produced video. Like, I like doing the videos on Mondays and Fridays and everything. It's, you know, it's fun, if not, you know, sometimes it can become stressful if I get a little bit behind like I am right now. But, you know, live stream is a cool time to, like, I like doing the pickup stream because it's mainly more of a time just to have conversation, but, you know, the ability to play games with all of you guys just seemed like a really fun idea. And I've got some flexibility, too, with different systems, because I don't want people to feel left out. They're like, oh, I don't have a Switch in Mario Kart, I still want to play. So I'll probably try to rotate platforms on a fairly regular basis, because I don't want people to be like, oh, I would love to play and be on the stream, but, you know, I don't want to have Mario Kart or whatever game's being played. So, awesome. Well, I really appreciate all of you guys sticking around as long as you did to check it out. For those of you that played, except for you, Mile High, you're too good at Mario Kart. No, I'm kidding. You're fine. It was a lot of fun. You know, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys on the next stream, which will probably be Saturday. Like, again, that's coming up. I think we're going to play Vampire and Detroit Become Human, and that's mainly just because I want to watch my father struggle with moral choice, you know, because what better way to celebrate Father's Day, I guess, right? So, thanks for streaming. Take care, everyone. Yeah, thanks for coming out, man. I really appreciate it. You have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys later. Take care.